slept 10 hours. Today has been an utter failure.
Against all odds, I did it.
I sense a pattern here.
Oh my God, did I just do that? Look at me, I'm so Gen Z.
Hi guys, welcome to another week's vlog. I am currently finishing up my clinic notes, my echoes, and my studies right now. It is 4:44 p.m., 4:44, and I'm going to be heading to the city soon for my playtime. Wednesday is my Fridays, like I said. So I'm finishing a lot of work here. All I've had to eat today were 2 of these protein shakes to get me through. So I'm 60 grams of protein in, but I am starving. So I'm going to grab a kava bowl as soon as I get to the city and then get my 60 grams of chicken in. I don't know if it's 60 grams. It'll probably be like 45 to 50 grams of chicken. And then maybe I'm going to grab a workout. Vivek is ditching me this evening because he's going for bros night. So I think I'm just going to have a cozy night in as a start of my weekend. I don't really have any extravagant plans for the weekend, but you know I like to vlog. So you're going to come along with whatever it is I end up doing. So let's go. As mentioned earlier, we're heading to the city right now. I'm so excited, but also so hungry. I did not get to do my workout today, but I'll book something for later this evening, so stay tuned. But I'm really looking forward to my kava bowl. Energies are at all-time low. Guys, it is so good to be home. I don't realize how much I miss this place every time I'm in my other home. I don't know what it is. I just love it here. I'm starving. I'm going to have my kava soon. Is it a bad sign that I already have my PJs on? Because that just means that I'm probably not going to go work out. It is 7 p.m. here, but the workout class that I like, the reformer workout class, they have a 9 p.m. class. If I really wanted to go, I could actually make it. Let's see how I feel. Right now, I'm having a solo gals night in because Vivek is out with the bros. So I've lit up some candles. I picked up my kava and I'm going to watch the final episode of And Just Like That. I never finished the show, so I want to see how it ends. You have to finish what you started, you know? So let's do it. I am definitely doing it. I have eaten my salad. I even had a little bit of dessert. I had a little bit of ice cream, cheeky. I'm going to Reforming Pilates now, which is one of my favorite studios, to just get a little bit of activity in. I should ideally do like a treadmill workout for zone 2, which helps with fat burning and just like mind relaxation, but I don't have a treadmill here in the city unless I pay a membership fee for my building gym, which I refuse to do because after all that HOA, why do I have to pay additional stuff to use the gym? Anyway, so I'm not doing that. I'm walking to my workout. The workout is 1.3 miles away from where I live. That's another 2.6 mile walk. So there's a little bit of walking, there's a workout, and there's a little bit of fat burn. Everything counts. Let's go. Was I? So I did my class. It's now 10 o'clock. Sorry that the lighting is really dark. I wanted to just discuss a couple of things because as I'm walking, I wanted to share a couple updates. Number one, see, this is where I have to improve as a vlogger, okay? I never got back to you about my laser genesis from last week, but if you can see any difference on my skin right now, I do be glowing. I think this is a really, oh my God, look at that, look at that. I think it's a really good treatment. I feel like I'm lit from within. God, every time the light hits my face, I'm just like, okay, Tish, stop being so self-obsessed, it's fine. I hate it when people say, so many of you guys have been asking me, because how many asked you? I don't know. But I'll tell you how many asked me. About 2 people, all of 2 people out of the 1,000 plus subscribers I have asked me to do a skincare routine. 2 people. Maybe this weekend when I get some time, I will try to put together my favorites. That's one update for skincare. Second update, when I get home and when I'm settled, I will talk to you guys about a little bit more about my fitness journey. I know last weekend I mentioned a little bit of what's going on. I'm on week 4 and I want to give you an update of what that's been like. I want to give you an update on how I've been tracking everything and tell you this amazing hack, but let me go home, okay? Because I want to really sit down and talk to you about it. I also want better lighting because this is important. Talk to you in a bit. let's do a quick chit chat while I get to my next destination. So the last time I logged on was when I was at our favorite cafe, grabbing a petite brunch with my husband at Yellow Mellow. That was all fun. I came home, work mode, got into all my meetings, did all my echoes, read all my scans, did as much as I could. Now it is almost 6 p.m. I am making my way over to Herald Street because I'm going to a hot yoga class. And right after my hot yoga, I'm meeting my bestie Sonal, and we are going to catch a Bollywood movie at 7:15. So the yoga is 6 to 7. I was gonna leave like 5 minutes earlier, do a quick shower, and then get there by like 7:20. So that's the plan for this evening. And then afterwards we might grab dinner. I hope she's available for dinner. She's usually very hard to get a hold of. Also, side note, today is really cold in the city, and hence the totem coat is out, the heavier, thicker jeans out, leather shirt is out. Yeah, it's getting real. Fall fashion, what? It's winter now. I'm all about doing it all. I did my hot yoga. What I did was I left the class about 15 minutes early so I could have the entire shower to myself, do my hair, get all my makeup on before everybody else comes into the changing room, and before they see me recording myself. I wanted to get all that content in, so shower, hair, makeup, all of that done with the extra 15 minutes. Now I'm headed to Times Square, which is ill. I hate going there, but that's where the theater is. There's like brown music being played right now. It's pretty great. There's a whole dance party happening further back there. Lots of people dancing, but I gotta go. Made it. So late though, we're 10 minutes into the movie. Shit. Also, there's a movie by Jacob Elordi coming out during Valentine's Day. You bet your bottom dollar I'm gonna be watching it. Okay, where's this goddamn movie now? This movie has the lamest title ever. It's called, oh my god, I'm so embarrassed to say this out loud, but Sunny something, Tulsi something. I'm failing at this, hold on. It's a Hindi movie. I love Hindi movies, but not the two actors in this movie. If you know who I'm talking about, comment below. And it's another whole floor up. It takes you 10 minutes just to go upstairs. I'm like 30 minutes into the movie, which is great because that just means I have 2 more hours to go until I can actually grab a cocktail. I hope my friend joins me for a cocktail because after all of this, I need a drink, I need to decompress, and I need drama. So will she join me for a cocktail, or will she dip right after because she has work tomorrow? Stay tuned to find out. Hi guys. So I know that yesterday I did a lot of rambling on my way up to the theater, and then it was kind of like bust, but let me tell you. Number one, she did not come to dinner or cocktails with me. I was literally scrambling by the end of the movie on what to eat that was nutritious. My favorite kava had already closed by then, and I ended up ordering some tandoori chicken, which was heavy protein, with some cauliflower from this place called Chote Nawab on Curry Hill. And the cauliflower is gross. The chicken tandoori was dry, and it was not a good ending to the evening, let me just say. I didn't really miss any part of the movie, luckily. It was all trailers, so that was great. The movie was all right. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. And then I was looking forward to like the margaritas and the catch-ups and like the goss. And she's like, no, I gotta go home. I have work the next day. Then I came back home. I ordered my food. Takeout was horrible. And I was just like, this day sucks. I'm going to sleep. Here we are. It's a brand new day. Today is Friday. It is currently noon. I woke up, I made myself a beautiful omelet, got my protein in, had a lovely coffee. Oh my God, I slept 10 hours. It was amazing. I went to bed at 1 last night and I woke up at 11 today. I feel amazing. I could conquer the world. At 11? No, it's actually 1. Shoot, it's 1 right now. I'm so disoriented with my time. It's 1 right now. I woke up at 11. 12 o'clock was therapy, so I did that. I feel so great. One of the things my therapist told me to work on with my influencing and YouTube career journey is to be okay with vulnerability and to show you a little bit more of my vulnerable side. Do you guys think I'm showing you my vulnerable side? I think I am, right? Like when I tell you about my failures, like my immigration stuff that didn't work through, when I was stranded in London, when my essay showed me my place, or
I guess I could be more vulnerable. It's part of self-growth and honesty. So I'll work on that and figure out what that looks like. And then I'm actually meeting another fellow YouTuber who I connected with. Actually, she reached out to me and we connected over DM. We're meeting for coffee just to get to know each other, one creator to another, which is so great. I've never done anything like this. So we're going to Laughing Man all the way in Tribeca. I booked myself an SLT class for my reformer training for today. And then I am going on a dinner date with Vive later this evening. So that's going to be fun. It's going to be to make up for how last night was such a disaster. This night is going to be amazing. That's my plan for today. Come along. Let's go. All right, guys. I quickly got ready for my lunch date. This is what I'm wearing. Jeans, blazer, and a shirt. Blazer and the shirt are from The Row. The jeans are Alaya. And I'm going to take that bag with me. And I'm going to wear my Mary Janes from Hermes. I do not wear shoes at home, so I'm not going to put them on right now. You'll just have to imagine what the shoes look on. Bye.
Today has been an utter failure. I was supposed to do an SLT workout, but I did not get a chance to do that because I was stuck in Friday afternoon traffic. I have had an omelet with 5 eggs, about 6 grams of protein per egg. And then I had a coffee and I did a Fairlife 30-gram protein shake. And then I had another coffee with almond milk. I'm not hungry right now, but I don't think I'll have time to make it to a workout class. Can you please take into consideration all the workouts I've done for the week and give me something I can do at home today, which would be effective towards my shred goals while still making it count? This is the prompt I gave my ChatGPT to help me salvage my day today because I missed my workout, as you could tell. Let's see what it says. Vivek and I were supposed to spend the evening together, but he wanted to grab a quick workout as well. I mean, both of us, we've just been taking our health and fitness so seriously, and both of us were using ChatGPT to like guide us towards like what to do next or what the next decision should be when it comes to health and fitness. And it's free. And oh my God, today he was just like doing his weigh-in and looking at himself in the mirror, and he could see visible changes in definition. I can see visible changes in definition. We've been both very serious about logging everything and taking in our protein. Basically, that's what I've been trying to tell you when I told you the other night that I wanted to just like talk to you more about my success stories. It's really how we conquered nutrition and health and fitness. Again, we want to be very careful by saying that we're not perfect. We have our indulgences, but we stay on track. And it's been a lot easier than it has been in the past when we're held accountable, when we log everything. So, okay, let's see what ChatGPT says. Totally got you. This kind of day happens. Traffic, time crunch, exhaustion, blah, blah, blah. Since you've already hit multiple sculpt classes, hot yoga, zone 2 earlier this week, what you need tonight is something that keeps your metabolism high, recruits core, glutes, posture muscles, and doesn't spike cortisol to overtrain you before the weekend. Let's make this mini SLT at home, metabolic sculpt session, 30 minutes, no equipment, just mat, maybe a chair or wall. I mean, I do have weights, so I don't need it to be no equipment. That sounds great, but should I be doing more? Like, I do have weights at home, so should I do a weighted workout? Would it count towards more? Okay, I could use like a 5-pound dumbbell, 5 to 8-pound dumbbell. They should burn but not strain. Okay, it's telling me to do light weights and consider a walk after work. All right, so that's what I'm gonna do. Look at this. I have the phase 1, phase 2, blah, blah, blah. So that's what I'm gonna go do now. Let's do it.
that was the workout done. And before Vivek gets home, I want to start getting ready for this evening. And while I'm here, I'd like to also tell you that I keep all my makeup, skincare, and everything behind my mirror. I'm still trying to figure out a perfect place to have like a vanity area. I have the corner, but I just don't have the perfect furniture piece, so it hasn't come together yet. But while I'm here, I'm just gonna show you a couple of my favorite things that I use for my skincare, starting in no particular order. Oh yes, I like this one a lot. This is my body lotion that I picked up from this place called Sage and Sound. It is this Cleopatra's Ganache situation. It's like super light, really hydrating. And what I love about it is that it spreads and smears. So like one pump will do a limb, which I love. Buttery things that are really thick sometimes do not spread nicely. And this a little goes a long way, and it's really moisturizing. I definitely see a difference in my skin texture. So this is a current favorite. And sometimes what I'll do is I'll put this on and then I'll take a few drops of this oil, which I also got at Sound and Sage, and smear this all over so that I'm like glowing afterwards. Really moisturizing, really nice to get into silk sheets afterwards when you have these two things together. So that's been a favorite. Let me show you some other things. Okay, so right now I'm using 2 different serums, actually 3 different serums. During the morning when I am hydrating and getting ready for the day, I'll use these 2. For brightening, this is for hydrating, and then I'll top it up with a moisturizer, which is this one, a Nua moisturizer. And then at nighttime, I'm gonna do this one, the Medicate Crystal Retinol situation. Can you see that? I hope you can. And then when I'm feeling fancy, I'll take these pads and slap a couple of these on while I'm working on some echoes and doing some reading and things like that. I'll just slap this on my face. And when I'm lazy and I don't have time for too many steps, but I want my skin to be drenched and like really like taken care of, I'll do this, which is an oldie but a goldie. Very hydrating, plumps your skin, feels really nice. So I'll do that. That's my skincare day and night. Oh, I forgot one step. I'll use this toner as well before I put anything on it, before serums. After washing my face, I'll do this, and then I'll do my serums and then my creams. Morning it'll be SPF, at night, oh, I didn't show you my night cream. At night, it's this one. It's a ceramide barrier cream. So barrier creams are great because whatever you put on your serums and stuff, this will kind of like coat it so that there's like a barrier. And so then what ends up happening is all your serums underneath are marinating nicely. So that's my skincare. Not an expert, just a couple of things I do. Now I'm gonna get ready for this evening. I wanna do a really nice smoky eye because I have not done like heavy eye makeup in a while. So that's how I'm feeling. So the palette I wanna use is this one, NARS. It has all these warm colors, very fall appropriate. I'm gonna use this fluffy brush. Honestly, after you stare at it for a while, they all look the same to me. But I'm gonna start with an all over shade, which is going to be this one here. So that's my crease done. The world's most amateur makeup artist. And then I'll take this goldy shade and I'll do the center for a little pop. Looks good. Vivek better get super impressed at how gorgeous I look tonight. Okay, real talk. Does this happen to you guys where like you're kind of just like you've known each other for like 5 years or longer? He just forgets to compliment you because he's so used to seeing you a particular way. Does that happen? No? Just me? Comment below. Because I swear to you, I'll be standing in front of him looking all kinds of way once I'm ready. And he's just like carrying on with this conversation. And I'm just like, and then he's like, oh, you look great, by the way. And it's like never an extravagant or creative compliment. It's like, you look great, by the way. Ugh, thanks. Okay, great. I look great. And that's why I dress for myself, or so I tell myself. A little bit of inner eye thing. Okay, so this is my eyes. It's not too much. Now I need to figure out how I'm gonna get it smoky. I think I'm gonna use a brown to smoke up the lash line area. Okay, that's the look. Now I'm gonna put some more mascara and call it a day because I don't want to do much. That's mascara done. I'm gonna put a little bit of under eye concealer, lip liner, and then I'm done. So the under eye concealer that I have been loving is this one here from Huda Beauty. My shade is Granola 4.5G. Good. This looks so good. And then I'm gonna take this lip pot thing that I have from FWEE, Fwee, to like get some blushing going. Stunning. And then lips, and then I'm done. Half my pencils are not sharpened. This is really dark. We're going to put a really light Fenty thing. This is a little too gray. No. We're gonna dab on a little bit of red. Look at me mixing and matching my colors. I like this a lot. That's my look. I'll show you in better lighting. Hello guys, this is the Glam. I didn't get to show you earlier, lighting sucks, but my DJI right now is giving you the low light version of it. We're right now heading to dinner at INDN, I think supposed to be Indian. I wonder what the Diwali vibes are gonna be like. I think there's gonna be a lot of other fellow Indian people there celebrating Diwali. I'm really excited to try this place. It is just such a pleasure to be in the world's best city, where you have access to such great food, such amazing options for date night. This is certainly a moment for gratitude that I will never take for granted. Love, love, love. Love city. Oh my God, did I just do that? Look at me, I'm so Gen Z.
Good morning, guys. Today is Saturday. It's an extremely gloomy day outside. I woke up, made my omelet, got my protein in, had some coffee. Vivek and I were just watching our previous vlog, looking at the minor editing improvements. I am loving it so far. Let me know what you think about the new edits. They're very minor, but like it's something. The plan for right now, this Saturday morning, is to get through every remaining work that I didn't do for the week and just close out. 4:30, I have Pure Barre booked. And then I don't know what we're gonna do this evening, but hopefully it'll be something fun. Oh, speaking of fun, let me tell you about last night's date. It was incredible. I don't know how to say it. INDN. I'm just gonna say Indian, okay? We had such a great time there. The food was amazing. The cocktails were top notch. And like for a place that's marketed as like a cocktail lounge kind of a place, with tapas and food being the secondary thought, their cocktail list is incredible. You may have seen I had asked the bartender to get creative on a Negroni for me. Oh my God, chef's kiss, so good. And then the Shahi Tukra, which is the dessert at the end. Oh my God, it was so rich, it was so good. We were so good with our food intake though. We did not blow our calories. We satisfied our cravings, but we also stayed within limit. And yeah, I would highly recommend this place. It was really good.
We are currently on the subway on our way to go to our favorite jewelry store to talk about a few things, talk about some upcoming projects and pieces. Then I am going to do my Pure Barre. So the plan is a little bit of jewelry shopping, a little bit of distraction, a little bit of Pure Barre for the no days off, and then followed by a kava bowl. Vivek is finally going to join me for kava tonight, and I'm so excited for him to try it because he's never tried it before. That is the gloomy Saturday plan.
Hello guys, how's everyone doing? So we were in Diamond District. I looked at a couple of pieces. Honestly, the reason why I went there is because I wanted to do a mini resetting for my engagement stone, just to zhuzh up things a little bit. I've done the traditional thing, the platinum setting and the baguettes on the side, but I saw a wild design recently on Instagram and I wanted to take it to my jeweler to see if he can reset it for me in the design that I'm looking for. And so that's what we went there for, just to talk about what the possibilities are. And I'm really optimistic. I think he's going to come through. Now I am headed to Pure Barre for a 50-minute burn.
You're not going to believe this. Maybe some of you might already know what's happening here. I'm not at Pure Barre. I'm not at my workout class. You know why? Because I mistimed it. Not because I was late or anything, I was actually on time for once. The time I had in my head is not the time the class was at. I thought my class that I booked was at 4:30, but the class was actually at 3 p.m. So I get there at 4:30, they're like, we don't have any more classes for the day. And I'm like, what do you mean? And then I look and I missed my class because I was unaware that's actually at 3 p.m. instead of 4:30. I have come to realize that this keeps happening to me quite a bit and it's not okay. I need to organize my calendar, my life, like everything a little better. I think it kind of shows that I've been more sort of in the go with the flow type of a mentality, which is not serving me. Since I missed my class, I'm not gonna get credits for that. They're gone. And then I booked an SLT, which is right around the corner. So I'm gonna be doing SLT tonight instead of Pure Barre. So yeah, that's the update. I did it against all odds. Missing a class, getting everything I had to do done. I still went to SLT and I did it and I feel great. One more checked off, hashtag no days off. I'm right now right outside Kava. I love Kava. And I finally convinced Vive to come join me for a Kava dinner tonight. So I'm all ready for a Kava date night with him.
Morning, guys. Today is Sunday, a beautiful Sunday where I don't have any work. I don't have to think about any work. Everything is done and I can truly relax and just take the day in. I didn't sleep out last night because it was really windy. As a result, I woke up late and I missed my hot yoga that was supposed to take place at 9:30. I sense a pattern here of not making it to my classes, but I don't quit. I don't give up. And so I booked another workout for 1:30. So instead, I'm going to hot yoga at 1:30. I have fueled myself with a breakfast, as you may have seen. I had chai today, which was so good, amazing. Love the first sip of chai. And this morning, before my class, I'm going to do some work to try to find the nitty-gritty it pieces that will complete my space. We try to make do as much as we can. We don't want to overcrowd it, but there are certain functional corners that are not being utilized to its best. Let me show you. This is a mess. I usually rotate around handbags and I like to drop my handbag near the entryway. You know, I just like to plop it. I need a cabinet or something here, like a stand or something like right here, like a little open thing and with like a little platform on top, maybe like a nice picture with a vase or something, but something that can hold my bags. And usually I have like my basic essentials that I rotate around with, you know. I don't like putting this in the bedroom and pulling them out because I find it very cumbersome, but this area needs to clean up. These pillows I ordered from Northern Feather in Canada because when I was in Toronto, if you saw my vlog back then, their pillows were so good. I asked the concierge what pillows they were, ordered them. Happened to be the wrong one, so I have to send these back so they can fill them a little bit more. I like a firm pillow, so that's why this is here. But this is one corner that needs to be worked on, and I'm gonna work on that today. One corner that needs to be worked on is this right here. This little nook would do really well with a little curved cabinet thing as well for more storage and more things to be put in as needed. The final corner is this doom, this aisle of doom, where all our shoes are just like laid out. I need a very thin, flushed shoe case. Come furniture shopping with me. Okay, so for my shoe rack, I ended up ordering an IKEA one, which got the job done, something like this. It's narrow, fits in the corner, so that's one done. I ordered this cabinet, which is
28 inches, and it's perfect for that corner right here. That wall is 28 inches as well, so it's gonna sit right there. And I'm really excited. That way all my bags can go into that cabinet. Okay, I know I didn't mention this, but I also ordered this table as my study desk and kind of like a vanity. As you know, I don't have that much when it comes to skincare or makeup. Like, my stuff here is very light. I was gonna use these three, like skincare drawer, brushes, and like makeup or something like that, and put that basically in my bedroom, and then put like a vanity mirror here. You know, if I need to use the desk for study, I can do that. If I want to just do makeup, I can do that. And there's a huge window in that bedroom as well, so I'll get light to do my makeup as well. So I think this is just overall perfect, and I can't wait for these pieces to come through. I am also ready to go to hot yoga, so let's zen out. Let's just get that zen out. It is so miserable outside. It's raining cats and dogs. It's so gross. I showered, I did my hair, and I'm like 100% confident I'm gonna be coming back with a ball of frizz for my hair. Sad that this was gonna be my go-getter, achieve-it-all Sunday, but as I also said 2 vlogs ago, that once you have anything that requires berries, hot yoga, or hair wash, the day's gone. That's it. And that's literally what happened. Right now, we're going to go to an Italian restaurant for dinner because I need a pasta carbonara so badly. So let's go to that. Hey guys, good morning. Today is a dreary, disgusting Monday. Wanted to share some updates with you. So this week, Vivek is gone. He left early this morning because he has a very crucial, important conference in San Francisco. So he's gonna be gone for the week. It's just me by myself in my suburbia home. My driver's gonna come to pick me in about 45 minutes, and I'll be heading straight to work for another brand new week. I wanted to just quickly pause here and let you guys know that I finally started monetizing on YouTube, which is just crazy. I mean, to be monetized for like a hobby is a pretty epic thing. Like, it hit me in a very crazy sentimental way when my husband was like, "You have passive income now." And I was like, "What?" Mind you, it's $20, okay? I made $20, okay? So let's not get too crazy or excited here, but it's still something, all right? It's just really interesting because when you go to med school and like you're training and you go through the training and you do like all the hard work and everything, somewhere along the way, it gets ingrained to you that like to get paid well, you have to do hard work. That's kind of an internal belief. So to be able to monetize even the slightest way from a hobby is just such a strange concept for me. I'm enjoying it. I'm excited to see where things go. So thank you all for watching. I mean, no, seriously, thank you. Thank you so much for watching my videos, because if you didn't watch my videos, then I wouldn't be here. I think there are so many of you who leave lovely, friendly comments, words of wisdom and encouragement. I think this is beautifully building into a really cool community. I'm really excited to see where this goes. There's so much that I'm curating and cultivating right now. For example, I have my personal business that I'm working on, which I will share with you very soon when I feel a little more comfortable sharing. There is this whole persona that I'm working on, which is Tishmishi, me as I show up here to you guys in my most authentic self. Then there is a slightly more polished version of me, which is Tishmishi on Instagram, where I show the more beautiful moments of myself. So what I mean by that is sort of like curated moments, more sort of like mindful moments, paused moments, moments where I've seen beauty all just like in mundane things just put together, if that makes sense. But that's at least the direction that I'm taking with my Instagram page. So if you're not following me there, then I think you should, because I'm trying to expand on many different levels to share positivity, wisdom, happiness, indulgence, all the good things in a very tasteful, curated way. So I hope you join the journey. Hit subscribe if you've liked this vlog so far. Leave a comment below on what you think about this video so far. And I'll see you on the next one. Have a good week, guys. Bye.